Hello, how are
Good
you?
morning.
Good
Good. How you doing?
morning. Good. So I'm headed out of town today because my kids are in Vegas and I'm going to go to Vegas and hang out with them.
Oh, that'll be cool.
So it's going to be 110 there.
Well, it'll be 100. I mean, you're talking about an 8-degree difference.
So it's going to be like 101 here today, right? Brody.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a nasty one. I went out and disc golfed in the heat yesterday at like 102. I do this thing, anything I do exercise-wise, and I don't know if this works. Just in my head, I feel like, yeah, that makes sense. I go out at the hottest point of the day and do the most things that I can at the hottest point, feeling like I'm sweating out the bad stuff, you know?
Yeah, see, I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but we all know that here, especially this last year. But I believe in like toxins and stuff in your body that's all coming out with your sweat. I don't think in the heat all you're doing is losing water.
Oh, you don't. I thought like your heart sped up a little more, and like it was more of like an aerobic heart rate when it's hot out, and like you burned
See,
a little bit fast.
I've been told that when you work out in the cold, it burns more because it takes more for your body to warm up, to heat up. But out in the heat, I know you want to get rid of those toxins, and if you drink a ton of water and sweat it out, it'll help you get rid of all the yucks.
Well,
from what I've been told, I could be wrong. I'm not again a dietitian, but then you have to drink extra water, so obviously you don't dehydrate.
Do you remember that year that we did X Fest and it was so hot that like shoes were melting and we were all drinking water and nobody peed one time?
Yeah, our people's flip flops were like sticking to the ground. Joe, I think, had to change his shirt twice.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody used those porta potties that was just drinking water and working. Like anybody drinking beer, yeah, but like I don't think we went to the bathroom one time and we were guzzling water the whole day.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, so I'm staying at my parents because I'm leaving out of Sacramento tonight. And while we're doing the show, okay, so I'm 41, but we've said before that I'm kind of spoiled, right? So as we're about to come on the show, I noticed that Papa Madden's not here. He's early bird. Like he's up when we're getting up to work, right? So I texted him. I'm like, I just need a couple things. So hangers, black or white, Diet Coke in the can. Like I sent him a box, right? Gluten-free, everything bagel. If you're busy, I understand. But if you're out and about,
to be around the gluten-free bagel shop.
So when we get back on here at 9, we'll see where we're at on Papa's Madden's treasure hunt for my stuff this morning.
Can you please make a paper list so we can put check marks by each one as they get done?
Yes, they get done. I bet you. He was out and he's like, "Damn it, Natalie," and he's still gonna do it. Watch.
Put a list of the things that you want him to get on Facebook and then check in with him every 5 or 10 minutes to see what he got. So then in the comments, you can check things off.
Yeah, I'm telling you. The only exception to this rule would be is if he left to go play golf. And so that means he won't be back for a while. But if he's out just running a regular errand, I bet you he comes back with all of those things.
Does your dad still golf a lot?
Just a little bit. He's been having hip issues for the last couple of years, but he Riley'd it COVID style. He's lost like 45 pounds.
Has he really?
Like 50 pounds at least. Yeah.
Good for your dad. I'll bet he did a lot of walking around, huh?
Yeah, because during COVID, he knew like he just stayed in and he got healthier and we weren't eating out, and he went and he started making smoothies and reading all these health books and walking because he just didn't like his hip feeling that way anymore.
Yeah, good for him. I had no idea because I haven't seen your dad in so long.
But if you want to play 9 holes, he'll play 9 holes with you. He can't do more than 9 though. He usually hits a Escalon.
Yeah, I'll do 9 holes at Escalon.
Yeah, are you gonna bring your frisbee out there?
Well, be confused. Now that they have the disc golf course out there, yeah. Has he seen it out there? Has he talked about it at all?
I'll ask him. He loves you though. He'll 100% go with you. Yeah.
They put that disc golf course that they put out at Escalon. That's a really, really good course. Like as far as courses go, it's a lot of fun.
Yes. Zeke and Cheyenne, since you guys are some of our regulars on our stream and we've been saying hello. Our friend Jennifer, who helped out Ian Riley this week with the COVID test and the care package, unfortunately, her husband has passed because of COVID. We found out last night. So she's probably not going to jump on this stream, but our hearts and our prayers go out to that family. She came through when she didn't have to. Her husband was dying in the hospital, and she helped out Ian Riley with a wonderful, wonderful care package. And from what I know, it just changed overnight. Like at one part in the morning, he was breathing 95% on his own, and then the next call was not a good call. So if you know our friend Jennifer or her family, Lynette and Mike, and I'm thinking about all of you, Julie, I'm thinking about all of you. Our anything you guys need, we're here. So she's on here a lot. So I wanted to jump on her for the other people who know who she is. So we love you, Jennifer, and we're sorry for what happened with your family.
Yeah. Whoa, man. Yeah, I saw that this morning too. That was.
And now Ian Riley knows where the best 0 alcohol Budweiser beer is, thanks to Jennifer. Yeah, so I'm sure in these next couple weeks, if anything that they need, we'll be letting you guys know. So that's a great, great family. What do you have going on the rest of the week? It's a short week.
It is a short week, isn't it?
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Jennifer, we love you. We're thinking about you. I hope it's okay that I mentioned it. I know everybody on here knows who you are, and we're thinking about you.
Well, and she's been giving updates as it's been going along as well. I mean, you don't want to follow something along.
Dude, like when I opened up my social media this morning, sister, my heart went out to you. I did not see that coming. You know, you were.
That. I know. And when you see that, like you don't. Oh man, you don't want to follow along like that, but
yeah,
like, see it because so many people hear about it. And then, so many people don't know somebody who's been affected by it. And so they get a little brazen, or they get a little like, it won't happen to me. And then it hits close to home like that. And you don't want to follow along like that, but please do, so that you know what happened. Like you don't, man, my heart breaks for that whole family.
I know. With your 2 babies.
No joke.
We're here for you if you need us. So, oh man, Jennifer, stop.
Yeah.
All right, sister, if you and your family need anything, you know where to find me. We love you guys. Yeah.
You haven't met yet, Jennifer, but you got me. I got you.
We're here for you. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and end it right here. It's getting a little somber in here. If you need anything, Jennifer. All right, you guys. We'll catch up with you in a little bit.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye.